Hey everyone! So today I'm going to be talking about stereotyping and labelling. My definition of it really is when you stereotype someone or label someone. To me, it's when you judge someone and give them a title without even getting to know them. That's my definition anyway. Basically, for those of you who don't know, what I mean is if you saw someone in the street who was wearing, let's say, trackies, trainers and hoodie, you would call them a chav or think of them as a chav. Or if you saw someone in skinny jeans, a black hoodie with dark makeup, you'd instantly call them a goth or an emo. Now, that to me is ridiculous, and it gets me really angry because you shouldn't label someone. You know, even when you know them, you still shouldn't label them because everyone is themselves. That's the only label they should be given. It should be their name and themselves, because labelling someone just doesn't define who they are, you know, and it's frustrating really, you know. I mean, I get called an emo a lot, not as much now, but back in high school I really got it because I would wear dark clothing and dark makeup, or you know, sometimes I'd wear really bright clothing and bright makeup that no one else would have the guts to wear, and yeah, I got called an emo quite a lot. Now, because of my emo label, I also got told things like go and kill myself and, you know, go and slit my wrist and all this lot. Now, that really used to upset me because, you know, I just think it's wrong. You shouldn't tell anyone to go and kill themselves, to go and slit their wrist, because there's people out there that do it, and, you know, they don't do it for attention, they do it because it's the way they have help. But because of the way I looked, everyone assumed that I did that, and, you know, it was annoying because I don't see how you can tell what people do from the way that they look. It's like, for instance, if you're a chav, or you appear as a chav, stereotypically, then you're known to go out in a hoodie at night with your friends, causing trouble. But not everyone's like that, and this is why, you know, labelling and stereotyping is wrong, because it causes so much trouble. It can push people out really, because, you know, at school I was known as emo, and yet everyone else just seemed to be normal. And, you know, whilst I didn't mind standing out because I love being different, it made me feel quite upset, you know. But then yet again, define normal. You cannot define normal, because I would like to think that everyone's different, and being judged on the clothes you wear and the way you look is wrong. You know, it's just like music as well. People judge you because of your music. You know, I listen to like all sorts of music. I listen to a really wide range. But I prefer bands like Bring Me the Horizon, Suicide Silence, you know, all of those. So quite heavy rock music, kind of things like that. And yet, because of that, I got judged. Again, I got called an emo. Again, I got told to go and hang myself. But yet again, if you listen to quite a lot of the lyrics, you know, they're quite meaningful, and they have actually helped me through a lot. So you can't really judge someone on the music. But then yet again, people do. And the thing is, because of my label, you know, the emo kind of goth label that I get, if I listen to music that's different, so I don't know, so like I have Rihanna CDs because, quite frankly, I love her music, but yeah, I've had people come to me before like, you shouldn't be listening to her, she's not your type, and, you know, you shouldn't be listening to her, it's not right. And it's just like, who are you to tell me what I listen to? You know, you can listen to more than one genre of music, and I think it's pretty pathetic how people think you can't because of a label that they've given you. It's ridiculous, and you shouldn't let anybody stop you listening to what you want to listen to. at the end of the day, it's your music taste, so why let anybody stop you? I see it from the side of a person who is different and alternative in a way, but it's not just me that gets it, it's everyone. You know, if you wear a hoodie and trackies with trainers, you're a chav. If you use fake tan and wear quite a lot of makeup, you're instantly a slag. If you a guy who hangs around with more girls, you're seen as gay. You know, because you've got a really feminine side. So what? You know, even if you hang around with other gender more, like I hang around with boys, it doesn't make me a lesbian or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? Or it doesn't mean that I hate girls or anything like that. It doesn't. But some people get it into their heads that you can label someone and it's okay. The thing is though, it's not just individuals that get stereotyped against, it's groups as well, like teenagers. You know, a lot of people think that they drink, that they smoke, that they cause trouble, and yeah, you know, there are teenagers out there that do drink, they do smoke, and they do cause trouble, but then there's others that don't, you know what I mean? And it's wrong that the whole teenager kind of population, shall I say, has been given this label and stereotype because of, you know, some teenagers that actually do this. And it's like people who wear glasses, they're seen as nerds or geeks or whatever, and why? It's wrong. You know, I wear glasses, you know, I mean, I'm wearing contact lenses now, but I do wear glasses. That doesn't make me a nerd. If anything, I'm not actually that smart, do you know what I mean? But I remember when I used to wear glasses, I got called four eyes, I got called a geek and everything. They're just glasses, they just help me see, they're not defining who I am. All they're saying is that I've got really bad eyesight and I can't see anything. So, people with glasses shouldn't be judged. Teenagers as a whole shouldn't be judged. And it annoys me. It really annoys me. Now, I know people will never stop stereotyping or judging, because in a way, it's natural to, when we first see someone, you know, you have to think something of them. It's kind of like I can't think of what it's called now, first appearance kind of thing. And, you know, you'll always think something of someone when you first meet them or when you don't meet them. But then to label them, give them a label that you've made, you have no right to do that, because they're themselves, they're an individual who don't deserve to be labelled. Like I said, the only label that they deserve is their name, because it's them. They shouldn't have to feel like they're being judged because of what they wear and what they listen to and what they do. And I just don't understand why people would do that. But at the end of the day, I've learned to ignore what other people say about me. You can dress the way you want. You can listen to your kind of music, whatever that may be. You can hang around with whoever you want, you know what I mean? And you shouldn't feel bad because someone's gonna label and judge you, because it's ridiculous. Who are you to label someone else? Who are you to give someone a title that you think's right for them? You haven't got the right. It doesn't matter if you're a boy, a girl, that you're tall, skinny, short, you know, larger, or anything like that. It doesn't matter if you're gay, if you're straight. It doesn't matter what type of music you listen to or what kind of clothes you wear. You should never be judged for it, ever. And if you are, you should rise above it, because you're better than the person who judges you and gives you a label. You really are. You are your own person, and you're allowed to be. No one's stopping you. It's not illegal or anything. Do not let anyone tell you that you can't be who you are. Be yourself, and don't let anyone tell you it's wrong or try and stop you, because then you're kind of allowing them to rule your life, really. So don't let them rule your life. Be you, and don't worry about it. You know what I mean? It's pointless. So thank you for watching again. If you have any views on stereotyping and labelling, I'd love to know, really. I do want to build my blog up and everything, and I do want to see what your views are on, and you know, I want to see your opinions and stuff, because it would be interesting to know what other people think. So thank you for watching and taking the time, and leave me feedback.